Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. I'm seeing perspective from multiple chart analysts that XRP is likely about to outperform the entire crypto market. Now, I want to state at the outset of the video that I only follow chart analysts on a regular basis that I find to be reputable, not the fly-by-night types. And I have to cite at the outset that having been in crypto now for over 6.5 years and running this YouTube channel for 5.5 years, what I'm reporting on right now, I'm not normally talking like this, and I'm not because it doesn't make for most of the time we're either moving sideways or in a bear market. So I'm not normally talking like this, and if you've been following me for years, you know that. But we're in a bull market right now, so you're going to hear me sound like this a lot more. We're in a bull market. It makes sense, and it's a lot more fun. I give you that. It's definitely more fun. The reason I'm not talking like that is, again, because, in a bear market, you shouldn't expect that anyway. You can always find some people that will talk like that, and especially the crazy predictions. XRP is going to $10,000, all that stupid crap that I can't stand. But all sorts of reputable analysts right now are talking about the very real possibility that XRP at any moment could just drastically outperform the rest of the market, and it's based on historic precedent. So I'm talking about this now. I'm talking like this now, but for most of the time I've been running this channel, which I've been running since December of 2018, I have not been talking like this. I talk like this when we're in bull runs, when we're in bull markets. We're in one right now. XRP has had a massive move, up 33% over the last 7 days at the time that I'm recording this. And it's just getting started. To all the people, and I've been saying this a lot lately, but it's true, and I just want to say it, I'm going to repeat it. To all the people that say XRP is dead and it's just some stupid dino coin, you done messed up, son. You are absolutely wrong. XRP showing very clear signs of life, and it's going to put you all to shame. But before going further, I do want to be clear. I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. All right, so this morning there was a post from the blockchain backer, and I wanted to share this with you. Now, he had a whole video that he put out today, which you should check out if you haven't. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it by now. Where he really fleshed out these ideas, but I wanted to at least share this post because there's a lot of similarities according to the blockchain backer and frankly many other chart analysts, but here from the blockchain backer comparing XRP, what's happening now versus 2017 when XRP went on an absolutely insane rally, because in 2017 XRP was the best performing crypto in existence. From bottom to the top of the cycle, increased about 80,000% literally. So here's what the blockchain backer said this morning. And he shared this chart. So he's showing the total crypto market cap priced against XRP in United States dollars. That's what this chart is. And he says, after reaching historical extremes, a massive weekly bearish divergence showed up for total. So that would be the entire crypto asset class. That's what the total chart is. So he says that a massive weekly bearish divergence showed up for total versus XRP USD right at resistance. MacD, which by the way is the freshest hip-hop artist on the scene today, MacD hit the historical extreme and flipped aggressively. When these events occurred in 2017 and 2021, XRP outperformed. And it seems to be in motion. And it's also worth mentioning one time, and I talked about this a lot more in my last video, so I'll be brief on this, but this is happening at the same time that we're finally seeing the beginning, it seems anyway, we're seeing the beginning phase of expansion in small cap stocks. And that has been a requirement for expansion in crypto markets, as the blockchain backer has been highlighting quite a bit recently. And it's true, it's just data. These are facts. So to think that this isn't good for XRP is to be a damn fool. This is incredible. Now, there is also this post from Charting Guy talking about this very same topic, thanks to the post that I just shared with you from the blockchain backer. So Charting Guy showed this. It's the same chart pair, the total crypto asset class priced against XRP USD. And he said, is XRP about to outperform the entire market? Here is total slash XRP, which is the, again, total crypto asset class pricing. It's XRP. And he says, a very interesting chart I saw the blockchain backer post, so I'm taking a stab at it. You're going to like what you hear here, folks. It seems it just recently topped at resistance as XRP wave 2 bottomed at support. My minimum target would be the blue support line below at 2.3 trillion. With today's total, so it'd be total crypto market cap, at $2.3 trillion as well, that would put XRP at $5.29 bare minimum. But that's without total growing, which is impossible given the circumstances of XRP doing a 10x plus. Now, with my total bull market cycle top range of $7 trillion, $14 trillion, I read that weird. He said the top range would be $7 trillion to $14 trillion. That's where he thinks the entire crypto asset class is going to be topping this cycle. He says, given that, he says that would put XRP at anywhere from $16 to $32. And so that's why when you think about it, the multiplier effect here, if XRP is going to go up to that degree, like the crypto pie is going to be absolutely gigantic. And so, I understand when XRP is sitting here at, 50 something cents, like some people just feel like it's impossible, but that's stupid. It doesn't make sense because most of the movements in the stock market, and the same's in crypto, the big moves that actually matter, they happen over very short periods of time. Most of what it is to be invested in the stock market or crypto is not that exciting. It's sideways and downward price action mostly, up a little bit at times. But the days that matter, that result in the life-changing wealth and the tremendous appreciation, it's a handful of days. It's not that many days. It really isn't. And so to think just because XRP's been doing what it's doing for years, that in and of itself does not mean anything. But I understand why it shakes people out because they assume that it must mean something, but it does not. Fundamentals for XRP just keep getting stronger. And if you look in terms of directionally what XRP's been doing, it's been moving in correlation with the rest of the market. And yeah, there's been some artificial price suppression because of the SEC crap, but it will recover, okay? Yes, it's lower price than it otherwise would be, but for a lot of people, at least, silver lining, it's been an opportunity to accumulate. Here's a post from Crypto Insight UK. And I found this one interesting. He wrote, like XRP or not? ? There is a really strong community behind XRP, the XRP army. These guys will not sell. And so I'll pause to say, I'm definitely one of those folks. I refuse to sell. Now, I actually, to be fair, I do treat all of my crypto like that, but there are a lot of us here in the XRP community that refuse to sell. We're stubborn because we understand. I think that's what makes us, so many of us, gravitate towards XRP. It's actual utility. We understand what we're holding in that sense. And since there is real utility and it just keeps increasing, why the hell would we sell? It's because as far as I'm concerned, it's a matter of fact that we see something that the rest of the world doesn't, and if they want a slice of what we have, they're going to have to pay way more to get it from us. That's the way that, and so when you have these bull runs, they'll have their opportunity then. Things are cyclical. I mean, I'll sell for a certain price, but it's just the case as far as I'm concerned that we just got here first. We're fortunate. We found out about this and we're here. And we've had to go through a lot. Unless you're brand new, in which case, welcome to the community. But if you're not brand new and you've been here for at least a few years, we've gone through a lot as a community. Anyway, he continues though. If there is a sentiment change and XRP starts ripping, there will be a price that those who hate will buy. Assets with large emotional bias, one way or another, probably has value. Narrative creates price and price creates narrative. This happens both ways. XRP has been hated for 7 years. How long do you think it takes for this to be reversed? Serious question. Remove your emotion and think about this tweet logically. And so I think that's a great post, although a small point of discrepancy here. XRP hasn't been hated just for 7 years. It's been hated for its entire damn existence. And so I'd argue, so technically it's existed over 12 years, but really once it came on the scene and it was available, so, 2013. So, I mean, it's been hated for 11 years, realistically speaking. I mean, there's a campaign from Bitcoiners out there that felt threatened by it. And they were paying, I can't remember what the dollar figure was. It started with a 5. I don't know if it was $50 or $500. There's something stupid. They were paying people to post negative stuff about XRP to try and kill it. That's a real thing that happened back in 2013. Completely ridiculous here. It's been hated for its entire existence. But the people that hate it, I don't care. They can go be little baby back biatches and go cry in a room, sucking their thumbs. I don't care. We are right, and we're going to have our day again. XRP absolutely is going to run again. To think that the all-time high on January 4th, 2018 was the best we'd ever see, just a completely absurd idea. When all we've seen is this thing just get further adopted, increase in utility, community get bigger. As more people learn about it, more people gravitate towards it. That's just a fact. And this thing's going to die. And the best is behind us? Get the hell out of here. That doesn't make any damn sense. We just don't choose when it goes. And it's not about XRP. When XRP runs, it's because the entire market's expanding. That's why I'm so extra excited right now. And you should be too, so far as I'm concerned. It's a hell of a time to be in crypto, and specifically XRP. It's incredible stuff here. Here's a post from Dark Defender. He says, "Hi all," and he's talking about XRP here, even though he didn't list it. I know him. He says, "Hi all, 60.44 cents is the first line, then 66.49 cents. Remember." And so I have seen that level, especially the 66-cent level, touted by a few. But as far as breaking dramatically above $1, the level that I keep seeing cited there by multiple analysts is roughly 75 cents. If you break that, here's a post from chart analyst Mikey Bull Crypto. He says, XRP has cleared our first short-term target. Cool off a bit, then it heads to $1. And he posted that just this afternoon. This is an XRP USD chart. So sooner than later. Here's a post from Nick Crypto Crusader, and I'm glad he pointed this out because I actually wasn't looking at this. But he said, wow, XRP volume is actually going burr right now. Up almost 12% today alone, and trading volume up 90% plus. And so he highlighted at the time he took this screen grab, which was just this morning, 24-hour volume, trading volume for XRP, over $3 billion. And at the time I'm recording this, it's 2.84 billion. So about the same, not that difference. But I want to point out that's about 3 times the normal trading volume for XRP. The trading volume about tripled. There's insane interest in XRP, but it's supposed to be the dead coin, right? Now shut your little mouth. Baby back by our house. No, it's definitely not dead. It's doing quite well, thank you. Then there was this from Dom at TraderView2 XRP. Why 57 cents? Because he had been talking about this level. And I've been highlighting a number of analysts actually that have been citing roughly 55 to 57 cents as resistance. He says, why 57 cents? It is the most important level on this chart. It smells like news follows this move soon. And that would be interesting. It is kind of neat to see. Just like the timing's crazy sometimes. So we are seeing probably the beginning phases of expansion in equities, which is a requirement for crypto to go bonkers, right? We're seeing XRP perfectly positioned when it's the last time it looked anything like this. I mean, look at 2017, it went absolutely insane. And on top of that, we do have coming up here soon the conclusion of the SEC v. Ripple case. And so, even though I don't think it makes logical sense that XRP should run because of that, because it already has legal clarity, the market might think otherwise. I admit that the market could think otherwise, and it could run. So it'd be funny if all of this is lined up exactly the way that it is. Bitcoin just got out of the bear trap. On top of that, and we saw whales accumulating XRP and Bitcoin leading up to this. And then if that news drops and it makes it run, hallelujah! I mean, if it happens, it happens. I won't be surprised. I'm not going to say it all makes sense, but if the market thinks it makes sense, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what Moon Lambo thinks. Whatever the market thinks is what ultimately matters. Oh, what a time to be in crypto. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the Moon Lambo.